What's up, peoples? It's your boy, Mr. Pop Shit. We got another video going on. You know, I'm on my reaction shit. So, I know y'all probably saying, like, look at this nigga, think he doing something. No, I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm in my cut, trying to gain my followers. So, please like and subscribe. If you don't really fuck with me and you don't know what I'm about, I'm doing reaction videos. I have a lot of ancient alien shit going on. I have goddamn me basketball. I love basketball. I love the NBA. LeBron James is the greatest player ever. We have a lot of things going on. On this one here, we got Joe Budden's. Why is Joe Budden back in Park's situation? We back in Park's condo. This is by the shop, Danny from the shop. And we're gonna get going like this right here.
Could it be that Joe Budden was kicked out of his own studio due to an altercation with a neighbor gone horribly wrong? Well, that seems like it might be the case. But I just want to say that this is only coming from a source which appears to be close to the situation. And for about a month, it has been clear that the Joe Budden podcast has been having issues with their studio, as Joe was absent from the show for a few episodes. And when he returned, it was at Park's basement, where the show used to record. This led to speculation from fans wondering what happened to his studio located on a New Jersey waterfront. Well, a source that reached out to me recently.
Y'all was always wondering what happened, why they got back there. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know y'all want to see the shit.
Claims that he is close to whatever happened and has revealed a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. Apparently, there is one neighbor in Joe Budden's condo complex that he has been going back and forth with. I'm talking serious issues and altercations. Issues so serious that Joe has had to go to court over them. It isn't just one neighbor either. There's a litany of neighbors who have issues with the way Joe Budden is running his operation outside of the condo. But the source also says that Joe, on a seedy night in New Jersey, sleepwalked to this neighbor's building unit and didn't have the best of intentions, which led to a disciplinary action by the courts. Not
Joe, what the fuck's going on, bro?
necessarily something that was criminal, but just, hey, stay away, this is pending, we don't need you around right now, you may have crossed the line, so don't dare come back to the complex while we figure this out. But here's the thing, Joe has 2 units in that complex. So everybody sees the studio, everybody sees all of that, but there's another unit in the building in which Joe sleeps or other people sleep. So that adds a whole other caveat to this whole situation, which would explain.
Yo, man, Danny, why you blowing up his spot, bro? Like, I understand his content, bro, but why you blowing up the nigga spot, bro?
Explain something else that has been kind of confusing folks who are saying, if Joe was banned from the studio, how come the pod is allowed to record in his absence? Shouldn't they be banned? Well, he was just banned from his other complex, which is why Flip, Melissa Ford, and the rest of the gang were able to do a series of episodes. And you might be also thinking, why does this matter in another regard? Well, the pod mama, his lady, may not have known about his other.
Yo, she bad. Look at her, bro. Look at her. She look good. She look good. Ain't she thick too? Whoa, oof. She a baddie.
Condo, leading to a double whammy. Why are you hiding secrets from me, Joe? I'm sure that conversation was one they had to have. And that also may have caused a fallout between his lady friend and him, leading to...
Look, man, she bad, bro. Look at her, bro. Joe look like some old ass nigga that's out of shape. He must got the money. That's what it look like. But bro, she is bad. What's her name? She is fucking bad. Look at her. She fucking look amazing.
Joe making a trip to the Gucci store to make things right for not being all the way up front with his lady. And for me,
Man, why all these niggas with all the paper, man, they got all the get all the bad bitches, bro? Why they get all the bad bitches, bro? God damn, she bad.
I think this is kind of a perfect storm of events.
Sorry.
Because I thought this had to do with his girlfriend or whatnot and something that happened to the studio. But these two things align with both angles of that story. So when Joe was absent from his show, it was because he was going to court over an issue with his neighbor. Like I said before, this was a pending court order. Joe could not go back to the complex, but the studio in which they record was a separate unit, which made perfect sense why the show, like I said before, was still able to record at the complex while Joe was not allowed on the premises. As for what...
Everybody, I want y'all to like and subscribe. I'm new to this shit. I'm not new to this shit, but I'm new to doing this shit. So like and subscribe. I got to get these followers up. Because they letting me get money now. I can get money off of my views now. What the fuck? So, yeah, help me out, man. Help me out. I'm a new nigga.
Where the show will record moving forward, I think the show's days are done at that complex, as there has been too much bad blood with the neighbors. And Joe crossed the line by stepping to his neighbor, allegedly, in this way. Essentially, the whole building will now be turned against Joe after his latest act. My guess is Joe is looking for other places for his next studio, and within the next few months, we will see interviews take place at different locations throughout the city. And luckily, Joe revealed that he interviewed Dr. Umar previously, and it's recorded, locked, and loaded for release because everybody is waiting for it. Now, this story is just speculation, but the source seemed pretty accurate to me. The reason I'm only going to this with YouTube is because it aligns exactly with what is going on in front of the camera. Everybody's super quiet about it. It explains why Joe is not allowed to be at his old studio, but they're able to record. It also explains why this could have led to a blow up between him and his girlie. So, I don't know.
She's single?
I think this is exactly what
mama.
happened.
Hold on, she's single? Hold on. Hey, I don't know your name, Miss Lady. I don't got much, but say, man, I give you the world if you stop fucking with Joe Budden for me.
And they are going to slow walk this situation because it made Joe look bad.
So what? Okay.
It made Joe look bad that he went to his neighbor and stepped to him. Like, I don't know what this neighbor is like. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's a jerk himself. But this was the boiling point. This was the tipping point that would make it seem like something really bad happened. And if you look at Flip, when he was talking about it, he was acting as if Joe was like something terrible.
Hey, yo, shout out to my homegirl, BGA. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to fuck with it. She looks zag. I ain't got no product in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these out. That shit here fly. You know what I'm saying? You can flip that bitch inside out. You know what I'm saying? You flip it inside out. It's fly though.
Had happened. Like he beat some type of crazy illness. But this story makes me think like, oh, this is something terrible that happened. Joe was close to the gun line. Joe could have ended up in a really bad situation. A situation like that where someone goes to someone's unit and they sleepwalking without any clothes on. The cops could come. They could think something's up and violence can ensue. So it makes sense why this hilarious situation is being treated with maturity, because the line was thin between life and death. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that this theory makes sense? I want you to poke holes in this. I don't want you to take it as fact, because it isn't fact. It's simply something that someone sent to me, and I only decided to go on YouTube with it because it just aligns. It explains everything, but maybe it's too good to be true. Maybe it's too good to be true. Now, Joe's lucky that this is happening as he heads to vacation in Costa Rica. It gives him time to get the studio right, to see where he can go. I wonder if Joe's even thinking about places like Philly or Connecticut where the property is a little bit cheaper and he can maybe buy a building and stuff like that. Some of those condos in Philly look amazing and they're way bigger than that one he has in Jersey. But only time will tell. And the days of the Joe Budden podcast, I believe, recording on the New Jersey waterfront might be over, at least in that complex. The building is on high alert.
They got the fucking deal.
That podcast is way too big.
That shit look
I'm
clean.
sure the neighbors.
Yo, if that's where they at, look at this shit. This shit look clean as hell. If that's where they was at, bro, the nigga was doing pretty good over there. Women, if your nigga make a lot of fucking money, other women want him, okay? Just okay this shit. And niggas stop doing sneaky shit. Find you a woman that'll okay that shit, okay? It's women out here that will okay you going to have another room and getting your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't lie, bro. Like, you just can't lie, bro. Like, it's plenty of them that will okay this shit. Hold on. Let me devil advocate this. It's the only ones that's valuable won't. And that's why they lie. It's because the women that's of great value that you will really, really want will not okay that bullshit. And the ones that do ain't about shit. Hey man, I don't know.
Are talking amongst themselves, and neighbors, if you want somebody to help you, email me, man. I want to hear your story. thestopbk@gmail.com. And I also believe, this is my last theory, that Joe's recent tirades against me on Twitter Spaces might be as a result of me covering this situation and how
Danny, my boy, I don't know you and I don't rock with you like that. I fuck with Joe. But you is kind of like, you getting your rocks off and other people are joining on and giving you your platform, right? For going at Joe at certain points and doing certain shit, little sneaky shit, like causing tension, causing chaos. Like, oh, I caught myself, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but causing chaos.
I can get to expose some of this, because he would probably prefer none of this hits the YouTube streets. He would probably prefer none of this is known about and that he can deal with it in silence. But the existence of this channel probably grinds his gears,
just
so
like
he's starting to levy other attacks against me. And I'm not saying they're attacks. I think they're actually valid discussions, valid dialogue that need to happen. But
Nigga said that,
we all know.
Snick said that need to happen. Yeah, because it brings light to you, because it's your perspective. What you only trying to gain is what Joe has. Is his perspective. It's like going to a prestige college. It's validated. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying, some people is going to agree with it off the rip, right? And then a lot of people will give him the benefit of the doubt to listen to what he got to say and then probably agree with what he got to say. That's what you're trying to gain right now, Daddy. You're trying to gain validation. That's what you're doing right now. You trying to make sure your voice means something. Right now, your voice ain't shit. Well, it's kind of meaning something because people are doing reaction videos like myself, Mr. Pop Shit, like and subscribe at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy, but now let me stop.
Oh, how Joe does. If he has an issue with you, not even a serious issue, he will do some type of subconscious attack on you that subverts the actual problem that he has. Right? Look at Rory. Look at his issue with Rory. Oh, this guy's giving record exec instead of accepting that it was just a business agreement gone wrong.
Why do you give a fuck about what Joe business deals? You're supposed to be a person that's looking at his content and going to what his content. What the fuck do you care about what's going on behind the scenes in Rory? And now you giving Rory, you in Rory brand, and like you his little left deal, and you want to give your compliment on that. I need to start doing that. I need to fucking start doing that. That's actually kind of great. That's actually kind of great if you're not like a creator like that. You look at the creators and just critique the creators. Like Stephen A. Smith, like what's the dude that's here in Texas? Skip. Shit, you can't be great. Criticize the great. You can't produce. Critique the producers. Is that what the game is about now, y'all? If you can't be great, critique greatness and tell greatness how it should be great, but you can't do it. God damn, I'm powerful, boy.
Well, I think what's happening here is I've been doing content about why he may not be at the studio, and I have an audience. Yeah, there's other people doing content about it, but I have a bigger audience. It's like, damn, this really could lead to people finding some stuff out. But
damn, I need to start doing. I need to start doing a reaction, cause I'm doing what I'm saying. I'm critiquing shit because I can't be great to have people critique me. You need to have people critiquing you, and that's when you know you're great. When you have people want to critique what you're doing because they can't do what you're doing because everybody loves Joe. So we critique him because we ain't great. Damn. Is that like a new form of hate? That's a new hater. Okay, I do reaction videos. Reaction videos is niggas who can't create their own shit. That's what it is. God damn. We do reaction videos because we looking at greatness. We're looking at people who can create. And we just critiquing it. And just because we say, oh, we love it, we love it, we love it. Yeah, we still critiquing it because we can't produce that shit. People. Reaction video people. I think I figured it out. I'm not creative. So I'm gonna keep on reacting to you bitch ass niggas, man.
But like I said, I could be wrong. But Merry Christmas, y'all. Alright, y'all, this is Danny from The Stop. Follow me on Instagram.
Hey, I'm creating off of what another nigga creating off of what another nigga created. That's like in the diss song. What the nigga, you signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that signed to it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating off of a nigga who can't create, just like I can't create. I'm creating off another nigga who can't create, who critiquing a nigga who can't create. I cracked the code, people. I've cracked the fucking code. Like and subscribe again to Mr. Pop Show on you bitch ass nigga. You feel me?
Tell you how I did it. Cut out all the gimmicks. Call me what my mama call me now until I fucking finish. You gon' know though when you see me. Do it for the city. You gon' know though when you see me. Yeah, I do it for the city. I did it. Cut out all the gimmicks. Call me what my mama call me now until I fucking finish. You gon' know though when you see me. I do it for the city. You gon' know though when you see me. When I do it for the city. I show up, do it for the city. You don't see great as you ain't with me. Ain't now nigga like me.